Specifically, I need you to go over here to this video. I like my own sound effects. Welcome back to V-Roll. We are here on our Trending Tuesday to see what kind of sealed Pokemon product and single cards are trending up in price. Don't forget, we have that giveaway going on, the Galarian Articuno tin, going out to one lucky winner from Crown Zenith there. That's 4-pack sealed, ready to go. I want you to pull gold, hopefully you will. And 2 3-pack blisters from Stellar Crown, and of course, a Pokemon mystery prize. I know, so mysterious. It's great. Or it's dumb. We'll see. I don't know. I'm dropping hints. Nobody's picked up on it. Haven't seen it in the comments at least. So if you think you know what that Pokemon mystery prize is, drop it in a comment down below. So how do you enter? You gotta go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment, of course. That's how you enter anything, right? Specifically, you're going to need to go to this video here, and that's where you drop a comment. That's the one I'm going to be pulling from to find out who won one of those 4 prizes. And you only have to enter once, so if you got other things to say, throw it in the comments down below on this video. I'd love to have some interaction with you and hear your thoughts. Let's take a look at how the prices are trending up in today's Pokemon market. We have Evolving Skies booster box here. The Evolving Skies booster box has been a little bit up and down, and just kind of slipped down to that 630 mark. Wow. I think it was like 650 on a lot of the sales there. I can't believe we got down that far. And it's just kind of starting to trend back up. In reality, this one is going to hold around that $700 real quick and move on beyond that. Let's see what we can see here. There's a lot of different Japanese and loose packs. Those things are going to be pulling the price down. How far do we got to go before we can see shipped sealed box? Look at all these things that are bringing that price down. It looks like unopened $710 plus another $7 of shipping there. $717 similar there. So we're well over 700 when it comes to the actual sealed booster box there. And we'll see how far that goes. It's going to go up even further over time. Great set, great options of pulls there, all the alt arts, the Moonbreon, come on, there's a lot of good stuff there. And across the board, Evolving Skies is telling the same story. We have the Build and Battle Stadium. These things have just not been that very popular, but when you have a set that is popular, it's the packs inside now. We have that as the potential there. 140 just a couple months ago there, and now we're already up to 175, and it looks like recent sales 200, 183, 200 or 190 there, but at 200 for a recent one. Wow, going up there quite a bit. 8 sleeved packs. The only reason I pulled this one out is because I don't know how many people invest in sleeved packs like this. I did at first. I was trying to get a little sampling of everything when I started my collection, so I do have Evolving Skies in sleeved packs like that, so that's kind of nice to see for myself. But lately I have not been choosing any sets to go this route. It's a nice little tip here, I guess, that if you see a set trending up, has some nice big pulls, and things start moving up, it's heating up. Twilight Masquerade has some stuff there. We might see that coming in this future here if we get that Rocket set or this new Eevee set. Things to think about where diversifying what kind of packs you're holding on to may or may not be worth it. So that's more of a long-term, really do your homework research and your own predictions of what you believe is going to happen. Nobody can say that this here set, whatever it is going to be the next Evolving Skies, or name any other one of the 24 sets that have done the same kind of thing where they've really shot up from the era. So Evolving Skies may be unique, but I don't think it is. I think it's just a good reminder that in each era there are going to be a set or two that stand out above the rest, and as product gets bought up, things keep getting opened, and the singles prices keep going up, then you're going to start to see the sleeved boosters and other things like that, or collection boxes where they're holding those same packs, have a little bit more inherent value on it. So something to think about and look forward to there. Almost 150 bucks with shipping there, 150, 145, 140 almost. So yeah, quite crazy for 8 packs there. Lost Origin booster box, we saw this tick up there almost to the 230 mark, and now it's come back down, and here we are trending back up. Booster boxes tend to go up. It's just something you need to think about here. Sword and Shield Ultra Premium Collection, Charizard, Sword and Shield 11, Lost Origin. Why is all this here? It must have been released around the time of Lost Origin. I can't remember. But this is the Premium Collection box. The Pokemon's done these several times. Charizard, big name, big hits. and 3 awesome promos inside. This is starting to trend back up a little bit. We're in that 145 range here, 147, 147, 135. Okay, decent little deal there. So these were going to be the next big thing, and everybody went nuts for them. Found out they're printed into oblivion, so nobody wants them. Price tanked, and then everybody started like, maybe we should pick it up. I don't know. Some were hemming and hawing, some were picking it up. Me, and many others. I'm not unique, but that helped out a lot, picking these up at $80 because now they've got a little bit more added to it. The Arceus V-Star Ultra Premium Collection. Here's another one. This one was kind of a big pass by for a lot of people. And overall, we've been just seeing a little bit of a trending up. Yes, we come down here, but just like most of the markets, they correct themselves and then they start bouncing back up. Similar price here, 142, 150. Looks like almost 150 shipped for that one. 140, 165, 150. Kind of all over the place, but it's definitely moving. This has a couple metal cards in it of a Arceus V and an Arceus V-Star. Those are from Brilliant Stars. They're just a reprint done in metal, and I think they're pretty neat to have. And I think the design of the metal changed big time from the Celebrations UPC to this one, and you can see that in the way they redid the metal and how they had the printing on there, the painting, all of that. So this definitely is a much easier, more stable. You're probably more familiar with the quality of metal out of the Mew card from the 151 UPC. Lost Origin, if we're going to go with the Evolving Skies, let's take a look here. This has already been moving up $30 up to 33 there, 34, 35, but we see 50, 40, 40. These are definitely selling a little bit hotter there, and with that booster box going up, other things, other products, sleeve's going to follow behind. Paldea Evolved looked like it was going to start going up, then it leveled out. There was a little dip down, and I think it even dipped further than that on quite a few sales, but here we are trending upwards on this one. I don't know if this is going to be one of the best sets from Scarlet and Violet era, but it may be up there. It does have a lot of different products kind of showing that it has a ways to go here, and there's a trend upwards from $35 when I was lucky enough to pick those up to now 42, 43 for the medium, $50 for shipping here, 54, 45, 45. Why would you spend the $54 if just a few days before you could be getting at that? I don't understand some of these recent sales. Some of these sales kind of get out of control here. I wouldn't normally be looking at a display case of a build-in battle box, but I was seeing Paldea Evolve starting to climb back in May, and I went and I picked it up for $120. I had never bought a build-in battle case before, a display box, and I don't know if I really have an interest in doing that again. I was actually thinking I might open it, and then I saw the price started moving up, so now I'm holding it. And that's the thing. It's one of those things where you don't always know exactly what product you're going to get. Sometimes, like this case, I kind of took it as a gamble because I thought, you know what, $12 a box isn't that bad, so why not go for it? And in the end, it's paying off so far. This could tank and go way down, and nobody cares about this. That's reasonable to think it could happen. But you just see a very slow rise on the case, and then all of a sudden it's shooting up. Usually I'd see it come correct down here, so maybe we're not in that correction yet, but we'll have to see. Even still, they're $16 a box. They retail for $20, so it's not that bad technically, but we'll see. I don't know. Paldea Evolved Elite Trainer Box, same kind of thing. This set has just been kind of trending up all across the board here. Some recent sales, all in that $40 range there, and that's still under MSRP technically. But that's okay. These are drying up. People are picking them up. People are using that lower price than behind MSRP to be able to go ahead and open it. Greninja EX. Somebody please explain this to me. I don't understand this card. I just don't. I don't know if I'll ever understand it. This one's the anomaly to me. The fact that it started out at 158 and then plummeted down to 110, 115, that made sense. And it's been a climb ever since. A crazy climb ever since. I mean, we're seeing sales 325, 330, 265. That's interesting. Is that a foreign card bringing that down? I don't know. Foreign meaning non-English. You know, I guess depending on where you're sitting, I'm the foreign one. I don't know. It depends on how you view that. So, me being here in the States, foreign card would be a Japanese version or something of that nature. Charizard EX. Near mint is looking like 115 shipped. There, it's been kind of all over the place the past few months. Let's see, similar, a little bit jagged, but on the upward trend. in the past year, kind of all over the place. Just lately we're seeing this upward trend here, which is surprising because there's a little bit more information out there that this reprint is coming. So I don't know if this will be that stable for that long. 140, that's pushing crazy. What the heck? I don't even want to know. 340? So, weird. With Scarlet and Violet 151 going up or showing up a little bit later for the reprint, we don't know exactly what we should expect in the reprint. I would assume we'd see ETBs coming out of that. There is no booster box, so are we going to see a lot of collection boxes? I don't know, booster bundles maybe. So we'll have to see on that. Scarlet and Violet booster box. This one has been down for so long. Back just 3 months ago we were at 90. About a month ago, not even. Took to 92 after it went up and then back down. Same kind of thing, going up and then down. 95, slow climb, but this is the time. If you can get a booster box for under $100, you're in a good spot to pick it up because these do hold their value over time. The base set usually has one of the hardest times getting there. The singles on this set have just been awful as far as price, but this is trending up. And it's a good time to pick up, whether you want to open it or keep it sealed. They have a really good price point on it. Obsidian Flames, I think, is the one that's kind of surprising everybody. It's been sitting around 100 for quite some time, and it's just been on a slow climb going up, although the single cards have not been following, so interesting there. 151, will we see the UPC as part of the reprint? I don't know, and to be honest, I'm not too sure we will. I think they printed so many of these that they're going to say, that's it for them, and then once we know that reprint and what comes out, this may or may not skyrocket. If there's more coming, this is not going to go up much, but if there aren't any more, we're going to see this start jumping up rather quickly. I don't think it's going to be a celebration style UPC going in the 350 mark, but it's definitely going to climb. Again, here, you go exclusive, you're going to have a fewer sampling out there. People opened them, they got the stamp promos out. 151 Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, the Pokemon Center version, and this has just been on a steady climb almost since the beginning, I believe. Let's take a look here. Oh wow, crazy early lead to the top there a year ago, and then it got a little bit more realistic and the market worked itself out, and it's been a slow climb ever since basically December of last year. So that's quite a long time though, getting to 130 on each box there. Blastoise coming out of the 151's been just doing a steady climb lately here. I ordered this card, I had it coming, and then it never showed, had to do a dispute, got my money back, but what a bummer because I got it at $42, and that was definitely one of the lower points, and it seemed reasonable. It wasn't like a crazy great deal. I got the Venusaur at the same time at $38, which was even better than what it was showing at the time, so you know, kind of disappointed that one didn't happen, so now I still got to find it, and I'm kind of looking for a deal, but looks like I'm in a little higher price bracket for it. For Blastoise, trending up, although those reprints might bring it down. What do you do? I'm waiting for now. That's honestly what I'm doing. I was lucky enough to pull 2 of these. They're the only 2 really good cards I pulled from the set, so maybe one of these needs to be sold off so I can reallocate that into the Blastoise. But it's been a trend up here, Zapdos EX. It's a cool artwork. Some people love it, other people's they don't care about it, and I'm kind of in the middle where it's like, it's cool, sure, but I don't think it screams amazing art. It's very simple in its form there. I do like the obvious texture of the clouds, the little visibility to the ground below, the obvious streaks here to give us more direction, you know, add a lot of motion, movement to the photo. They're birds in flight, so, you know, you got the 3 of them. There's enough going for it that it's good. I wouldn't say this is one of the great artworks of the set. I mean, that Charizard has a much better look to me than this, and it's even simpler in its more I don't know, simplistic depictions of things like the clouds, the sun, all of that, the volcano, and I think it has more going on visually than the Zapdos. So depends on what you like. Art is subjective, doesn't matter. That's what we're looking at here as far as things that are trending up in price. Not a lot moving up. I think there's more actually coming down. I mean, there's plenty moving up all the time, but I think there's more on the downslope as we get close to fall and seeing some of these sets. I think there's a lot of people just holding on, getting ready for Stellar Crown, maybe that new EV set, getting ready for the holidays already, as far as how they're putting their collection dollars to use. So it might be a good time to be looking into these things and see if there's certain singles you want to be picking up or sealed product you want to add to your collection, whether you're going to open it or keep it long term. That's up to you. I will see you tomorrow, so long as you remember to like and subscribe today. Then I'll be able to see you tomorrow. The Galarian Articuno tin from Crown Zenith, that's going out to one lucky winner, 2 3-pack blisters from Stellar Crown, and then 1 Pokemon Mystery Prize. 4 winners overall. You got to go back to the beginning and just make sure you know exactly what to do, where to go. Of course, you got to like, comment, and subscribe. So that's the way to do it, and I want to get these out to you as soon as possible. We need that threshold of 2,500 subscribers, and it's climbing. We're getting there. So since I started this, I think we need even less than what I have gained so far, if that makes sense, as far as subscribers. So we're beyond the halfway point from when I started this giveaway, and I want to get us there to the end. And with your help, that's going to be possible. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Peace.